All of the Fiddly Bits are inside the spaceship and they are on their way off planet. And then they find a Kremlin destroyer that is sending out fighters. This is where we go into something we haven't done before on the Weyland files. We are going into space combat. And there are rules for it in the core rulebook. Although I'm not entirely sure we did it correctly. So let's find out how space combat works in the Alien RPG. So, who will be the captain in the ship?
I think Gussie will be.
Cassie will be the captain, okay. We are gonna draw initiative, you and me. I have an 8.
9.
9. That means I go first. That means captain. We are in the first phase. The ships are 8 zones away. The MiGs are closing in at top speed, so they are. I'm gonna say they start at speed 2. I'm gonna say the same for you guys. So
Okay.
that's your starting speed.
Okay.
What do we need to win this combat? Do we need to destroy them? Do we need to get out of range?
Can we jiggle on camera and say, hey, do you want a burlesque shirt performing for your troops?
A distress single, maybe?
It's really up to you. So they are approaching from one side, you are flying in the other direction, and it is up to you what you want to do. Do you want to fight them or race away?
I am queer and neurodivergent, and you expect me to make a decision?
You're the captain.
You're the captain, yes.
I just have one more question. Are we in space yet, or?
You were in space.
Okay, so gravity, none. Okay.
In the ship, yeah. There's gravity in the ship.
There's gravity in the ship. Okay.
What range are we looking at between them?
At this point, you are in extreme range.
Okay.
You are just within sensor limits.
Okay.
So we can turn around and
So
race for it?
8 zones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're approaching
Then-
first.
We're gonna go into the first phase, which is the sensor phase. So who is the
I'm
sensor
sensor.
operator? Okay. I picked target lock.
I pick go dark.
Okay. Thing is, I get to go first because I drew.
You drew the lowest initiative.
So I need to do contact, and you hear a beep of a target lock on your ship. Then we go to the piloting phase.
I was gonna go for evade, or if we want to turn around and make a run for it, maneuvering might be better actually.
I would say accelerate.
Accelerate, but if I accelerate then I'm gonna head towards them.
Can't we just head out?
First maneuvering.
Yeah.
I think maneuvering, because I'll need to outmaneuver them,
Yeah, and then after you can push and
Yeah.
fly away.
evade them. Yeah.
I have accelerate. At this point, they are also going to move.
Okay.
So, well, that doesn't work. So
It doesn't work, or it does?
for me, the acceleration doesn't work
Okay.
And then we maneuver.
because I don't have successes. So you have maneuver. So you react to what I did.
Yeah.
So you roll piloting.
Okay.
Oh, we forgot your Comtech roll.
Go dark, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
I thought it was an automatic fail because you pinged her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still go dark.
And then when they
Each
evade,
success
they-
So
roll
for the-
eliminates one success in an enemy target lock.
Okay, so roll.
Okay, then I need my 4 dice back. 2 more yellow ones, please.
2 successes.
Ooh, 3 successes,
successes.
but a panic, and that's 4 plus 4 is 8.
An 8. You tremble. Well, that one is the same. All skill rolls -2 until your panic stops, but it's all skill rolls.
All skill rolls.
Wow.
Ugh.
Maybe take an app relief.
You
Maybe
can't
take
stop a
a
panic by taking an app relief. I
Right,
think.
so we are in the piloting. You are doing maneuvering. You're gonna evade.
You have a lot of panic. That's no. Nah, that's
Yeah.
no.
Roll your panic.
7.
7. A nervous twitch. Your stress level and all friendly PCs increases by 1.
Okay, but are we next to each other?
You're all
Because
in the cockpit.
No,
oh,
I'm not.
except the
I'm in-
engineer. Except the engineer. The
I'm
engineer.
not. I'm literally in the gun turret, right? Aren't I?
I think the guns are controlled from the cockpit.
So it's not Star Wars like that I had to climb up
Yeah,
on the ladder and go.
I was also doing that in my head. That was my imagination as well.
So that means you just move forward,
Yeah.
and you end up right there. Gunner,
I had 3 successes.
you had
so
3 successes.
you-
Yeah. So next turn that will go against me.
Oh, next turn. Okay.
Because I do have
You
my
do
lock.
have a target lock.
Yeah.
We are fairly close.
Mm-hmm. We can all push up against the window and jiggle.
No.
Yeah, it's a fair point. Maybe they stop,
Listen.
get confused.
Exactly.
Do we have something white?
What do you?
Like a white flag.
Like a white flag.
I don't think it's gonna work.
We could hail them.
We could. Speaking is a free action. Can our captain hail them and try and talk to them, or is that a no?
We'll do that at the top of the round
Okay.
for the captain.
Useful.
The thing is, I don't know if they're gonna shoot at us yet or no.
They have a target lock, so
They're probably gonna go. Okay, good. Okay, I picked,
okay. I'm gonna fire weapons.
and I'm gonna launch countermeasures. That's just trying to shoot their missiles, right?
We're gonna roll against each other.
Okay.
So
You roll first.
yes, and then you roll your countermeasures.
We are now in short range.
We are now in long range, up to 4 zones.
So I have to use the extreme range one. Okay.
Yeah, I think the zones are a bit confusing because do you start counting the next one, or do you include also? It's either extreme or long.
Okay, but
It's
definitely
borderline.
not short. It's fine. So I use that one. But you roll
Right.
first, so I might not even have
yes,
to.
I roll first because I fire Gatling gun. They're both gonna fire. One misses and the other one seems to be on target, so
And so I have to roll.
you
Okay.
have to roll yours.
If I show off my butt to the camera, does that give me like a bonus?
Ooh, that's 4
successes.
Since I'm doing countermeasures, how many do I need to succeed?
1.
Can I bank these for other countermeasures,
That's a
or is
good-
that not how that works?
That's a good question.
Or
Can we jiggle to get?
or does that become damage on them?
No, that's not
Like
how
a
it
pew
works.
back.
So you launch your countermeasures, like flares or something come from the front of the ship because you're flying towards each other, and the bullets hit the flares and you have no damage.
Okay.
So that means we pretty much can skip the engineer
No, I don't.
unless you have something you want to do.
Hang on. Can I bank these or not?
Yes,
Ooh, yes.
you can bank 3.
Nice.
What was I doing? Not countermeasures.
Yes.
Okay.
If I power up an engine,
Well, they are already powered up. They're
so
flying.
it's not like I can give them a boost for more speed or more
no.
fire.
No.
No.
No, the pilot can accelerate.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that the amount of energy is available.
It is just
I think your role is more important once we get hurt.
Okay.
Yes.
It's not like the Orville. Like I have to make the machines work beforehand.
No. So,
Top of
we're
the
at the
round.
top of the round. So, Captain,
Can I try to communicate?
yes, you can try to communicate.
Would it be useful to let them know that we are just innocents because they're communists? Communists are not necessarily evil. Their political system just doesn't really work in practice, but
Oh,
like capitalism.
I never said capitalism worked well. I never said that.
Let's just do a manipulation roll,
Okay.
and I will make it an opposed roll with the captain, and see if he listens to you.
You can jiggle while you're at it.
Yes, is there a camera? And if so, does that give a jiggle bonus?
No,
Is there a camera?
no,
Why not?
because I say so.
Because I say so.
What are you, the GM or something?
Yeah.
And it's a panic.
Roll your panic.
I'm just gonna roll this one because that's too far.
That was
That's
not the
8.
smartest.
An 8. That's a tremble.
Which here means...
All rolls
all
minus
your
2.
rolls minus 2. And you only hear static on the other side.
Aw.
So no reaction.
Maybe we should try singing or something.
It's very rude, just saying.
Can the ship dance?
With our pilot, no offense.
Listen, you can fly.
No, I cannot.
No.
Sensor phase.
Sensor phase.
Sensor phase. Well, so we're still dark, and those 3 successes are still hanging in the air.
Mm-hmm.
If the sensors are dark, can you also target lock? Or is that a...
No. If you want a target lock, you're gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to
need
forgo.
to power up the sensors.
Yeah.
But that means that my successes of the previous round would be
I will-
just for nothing.
I will let them. For the target lock. Yeah.
So then I will just stay dark.
Yeah, stay dark and try to evade.
Okay.
I
so
can-
Now,
I
right?
How many
I know, I mean,
successes did you have?
I had 3 successes.
Okay. Because I'm gonna re-roll my target lock,
And you're gonna fail.
and every success you have will go from my successes. So
Just wearing sweatpants.
powering down of the sensors worked. You do not hear a target lock sound, so he will not be able to fire.
now the pilot just needs
Piloting.
to... Does that mean when we accelerate, or do we still need to evade first?
You can accelerate, but you're going straight at them at this point.
Yeah, so maybe evade.
Maybe evade, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to decide for ourselves what our goal is. Do
We
we,
need
want
to
to
get
go
out.
towards? Yeah, but
No.
we're going towards.
No, I wanted to get the hell out of there.
Yeah,
I
that
wanna
was my thought as well. But
now at this point, I think it's gonna be smarter to accelerate and then whoosh.
Get past them.
yeah, but the bigger ship is behind them because they're
Yeah.
they're coming
the
from the
big
bigger
ship
ship.
is way back here.
Yeah, okay, so I need to
But
turn
if we-
around anyway.
But if we turn around, they're still gonna follow us.
Yes, but if we're
Dark? They can't find us.
Okay.
I would say evade and then try to accelerate
Okay.
after that.
can we just make a sharp left?
Okay, you can do this.
Positive vibes. Positive
Yes.
vibes.
But then we're
And I am gonna accelerate.
Let's
You're
say
going to try to
evade.
fly away.
Yeah. So that means we would
what does our success mean?
get farther away.
That you
let's say.
that you
No, we
stop
can
moving
turn.
in this direction,
And we can turn. And
and you
Okay.
can turn and fly away.
If she succeeds now, then we can accelerate next time and try and get
Yeah.
away.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. We can't accelerate now, we'll crash. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop panicking.
You're not so good at piloting, are you? Oh, poor
Nobody
thing.
else can pilot.
So you keep
Keep
moving,
on moving
here,
steady.
Oh, no.
and they fly past you.
Great, because we're dark.
Yeah, and they are accelerating. So they whoosh
Cool
by.
people. Okay. I have
Say-
1 though, so should I roll panic?
You should roll your panic, yes.
7.
7 is a nervous twitch, but you were already twitching,
Yes.
so I'm gonna say you start trembling.
Okay.
That means your rolls go to a -2. Gunner! Well, you didn't have a target lock.
I didn't have a target lock, and nobody is firing on me at the moment. So I'm
Same
not
for
doing.
me. I don't have a target lock, so I can't fire either. Engineering phase, no damage yet, so we're at the top of the round.
I think I'm gonna take a vacation.
You're just already dreaming up your next choreo.
Planning an outfit based on this.
Maybe.
Cool
still-
overalls.
So,
Do we need to drug the pilot though if somebody has a free action? Because
Captain, it's the captain's turn.
And can I just Can I give a nap relief to
Sure.
the pilot?
Yeah.
Then
I mean
Okay,
that is your
stabby
second
stab.
one though. So do you
Yeah.
want it?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, roll me a stamina roll, please.
With or without?
Without stress, because you had the nap relief.
Yes.
And you have a success. Okay, that's good. You don't experience any negative effects.
I give you a grounding exercise. Tell you to look for every color of the rainbow.
Yes, please.
Oh, look, there's red from all the blood.
In China, that's what.
Right, we're back to sensor phase.
What?
You were all still dark.
Can she go darker?
Can I
I go pitch black.
Can I try to fix the comms because there was only static?
No, you are in the sensor.
You also don't want to beep with the comms at this
We
point.
can't heal them.
So, but I am going to try a target lock.
But can she
Can
counter?
I counter?
Yes, you can counter.
Okay, just roll.
So I get to re-roll, but only
Yeah.
at a -2 because I'm trembling.
That's what even is that?
Well, that's
A success.
a success and a 9.
What?
I didn't have that one yet.
You hear a beep in the cockpit from a target lock.
But they have to turn around though.
Yeah, they do have to turn around. Yeah. You can't concentrate and lose track of your surroundings for the coming turn. You will not take any orders, accept help, or discuss anything with anyone. Your stress level increases by 1, so you basically lose your next action.
Oh, wow.
Okay, tell me when the -2 goes away.
Well, that's about 10 minutes. And
Okay, it's gonna take a while.
It's gonna take a while.
So if we have one target lock, does that mean only one of the ships can fire at us?
You want me to roll for the other one too?
No.
She had a success. I mean, no, you don't have to roll, but I was just asking a theoretical question here.
Only if it's a favor enough?
Put down the dice.
No, well, my question is, can they fire while being turned away
No,
from
but
us?
they do have the pilot
Coming up.
phase before they have the gunner phase. So
Okay,
if
so-
they manage to turn around,
Okay.
then they can use their Gatling guns.
Okay, good.
Because I am
In a short
thinking
range.
they are forward facing. A rocket would be a different story, but they are air-to-air missiles,
Okay.
and you're in space.
So they need to fail right now. Okay,
Yes.
fail right now, please.
So we are going to the pilot phase, and they are.
Accelerate.
Gonna accelerate the fuck out of this.
I'm going to maneuver. You are going to
Accelerate.
Accelerate.
Just try.
Get out of
That's
here.
2.
But there's no yellow one, so we can't.
You can push it real good.
That's true. I can push it real good. I'm gonna push it.
Do you need to push it? Well, no, I mean,
He's not gonna tell before we do.
push it.
Okay, that means 1 panic dying and 2.
And
Yeah.
you can reroll everything.
Just roll everything.
Hey! Victories!
Yes, you were going to accelerate, so
Yes.
you can move 3 spaces.
Woohoo! Yeah, but that brings us to the bigger ship.
But then we
We're going over it.
Yeah, and these guys failed their maneuver.
Oh!
Yay!
So they go even further away.
Suckers!
Suck it, bitch.
So they won't be able to fire. That means no gunner phase. Engineering doesn't have anything to do.
You wanna play cards or something?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna write that choreo down.
And we're at the top of.
Can she command one of us? Like, is that an extra die?
She can command someone to calm them down because you're having panic, for example.
That's a useful skill.
Okay. So I'm just that asshole that goes, calm down!
Hang on. Since I had no face, I didn't have to shoot or anything. Can I use my take control to try and break her out of it, or is that a no?
I think you need to roll command to calm somebody down, not manipulation.
No, but that's the entire point. I can roll on my wits.
For
instead of-
manipulation,
Yes.
not for command.
Command is a different skill.
Yes, command is an other empathy skill.
Okay, so this is more of a do this and not a calm down. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If I come back, because I think that will be announced that the combat is over, or that we're
No, no, no.
We're out of it,
Not,
yeah.
not
okay.
necessarily. I think we're gonna have one more round.
But I do think you have a solid shot at
Yes.
Yes.
But
I just-
you were asking questions.
Yeah, I was just wondering if we had 2 shots at this.
Okay, fair. So I could use my command to try and calm
Yeah,
her down.
you can
Calm-
roll your
calm the
empathy
pilot.
with
Or
any
the
stress you
pilot.
have to calm her down. And that would eliminate the
minus
effect
2.
of the stress, yes.
Okay.
Do the pilot because I'm useless.
Yes, pilot. No, but that's -2 because of the stress.
Okay, yeah, because you have panic yourself.
Yeah. It is 1 success.
Okay.
It does
Yeah,
panic.
so roll your panic.
7.
7 is a nervous twitch. Everybody's stress level goes up, but you do succeed. That means that your stress effect goes away.
But it's hers.
Sorry, your stress effect goes away.
And how about my stress level? Because I'm not in the same room.
Then it doesn't go up. If you're in the engineering bay,
Yeah.
you're fine. So, sensor phase.
I'm not doing anything because I was panicking. Frozen.
They are gonna
Freezing.
try to target lock you again, but you're still dark. Are you gonna counter my?
She can't
She
do
can't.
anything. You said she should.
Oh, you're right. You
Yeah.
can't do
I
anything.
can't, so
But
we're
you
still
are
dark.
still dark.
we are still dark.
So what was your
3.
roll?
3 successes.
Okay.
Ooh, they keep on counting?
I think so.
Yes, they do.
But
I can.
No.
I'll tell you.
Oh look, we're jiggling!
I like the sound
Because then
effect that we added to the jiggle.
jiggle and jiggle ring.
We're all at like more than 4 stresses, so we are all going. Ah!
2. I'm a fine. I'm a funny person.
You're just writing your choreo.
I'm just writing my choreo, so
Isabella's like,
this again.
I
So,
have to write this down somewhere.
in subsequent turns, you still need a target lock the same shape in order to fire on it. But unless the enemy ship goes dark, you don't need to roll the dice. But okay, you are dark. So reactive action to break the lock.
But didn't you break it last time? There was a ping.
I
know,
rolled a
sorry.
success the second time,
I know.
but he rolled 2 successes.
Yeah.
So there still was a ping.
Yeah, I think it broke.
like
What
a
is your
front,
what is your signature on your ship?
What do you mean?
It's a feather boa.
I think it's a -2 or something.
Yeah, -2. It's a +20.
No, I think minus is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say you rolled 3 successes. It's gonna be -5. That means that I am now rolling a -5.
Okay.
So I think we did that wrong. I'm sorry.
We're learning.
First time, or me. Yeah, I think it's the first time we play Space Combat. So
Also,
I'm going to
first
do
time playing for you guys.
Yeah.
Guilty.
contact -5, but I only have 4.
Oh no.
I'm gonna roll 1.
That's fair.
no target lock.
Yes!
Yay!
Okay, we're gonna go to the piloting phase. They are again going to try to maneuver and turn around.
Well, you don't
No,
have to
we
maneuver, do you?
accelerate,
Because
right?
they're after it.
Yeah.
Can we just accelerate out of here?
Definitely.
Okay, then
I'm gonna say if you move off this map at this point, you are free to go.
Okay.
We're
Then we're gonna accelerate.
What?
Aren't we already at like speed 2 and
You are at speed 3 at this point, so you can actually just keep
cruise
moving.
on?
But
Just don't bump into the big ship.
do I cruise on or do I accelerate? Sorry, I'm confused.
Does she need to evade anything?
No, and I don't have any target lock, so I can't fire. So actually, even if I am able to turn them around and you move off the map at this point, I think combat will be over.
So
Okay.
she just needs a positive piloting roll at
Let's
this point?
say yes.
Okay.
Just to make it
you can do
exciting.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Jiggle for me.
Yes! Yes! We won the game! That was our thought the first time that we
just
launched off.
Move the ship off before he changes his
Yeah.
mind. There you go.
They go like this
Suckers!
while you move away and go out of range. And you see the big ship becoming smaller and smaller behind you. So,
Oh no, you broke it!
Yes, break the thing.
I'm going to ask one of you to make a ComTech roll to go to faster than light travel.
Okay.
Okay.
But that doesn't necessarily need to be the pilot, it's entering coordinates for home.
I have contact 2 and 5 wits, and I have the tool. Well, we
yeah,
have
plus
the
you
tool
don't
thing.
have a lot of stress.
Yeah,
Just
go
do
ahead,
it
go
at this
ahead.
point because I
will
have 5
assist you,
stress.
though.
So
Can before we go back,
Yes.
before we go back, can we be sure that there's not such a thing at this ship? I don't want to bring it home before we.
Okay, then make me an observation roll.
You also
Can I use the
have
motion tracker?
Yes.
Yeah,
the
you
motion
can
tracker.
use the motion tracker. Yeah.
Okay.
You ping and you only have 5 signatures.
So either it's dormant or
Just observation and your stress if you have
Oh
any.
yeah, I have stress. Sorry. Yes. Yes, I have a success.
You do a thorough search around the ship and you do not find anything
Okay.
strange.
Strange. Why do you add strange?
Something you don't recognize. You don't find anything you don't recognize.
Okay, everything is
Everything is as
normal space
you
stuff.
think it should be.
Normal space.
Then I
Sorry,
give my
sorry.
permission to type in the coordinates towards home.
Look at me.
Okay.
And the captain now.
Oh, but she's driving the plane, so
I'm driving the plane.
flying,
I'm
driving,
gonna play. I'm gonna assist you.
operating, manipulating.
Okay, come on,
That's a success. Let's
Molly,
keep it
get
there.
us on out of here. You can do it.
Did we mention you can do it?
maybe you should jiggle just for luck.
Jiggle for that.
It works the first time. The second time?
It didn't work.
Oh my
How? Push it!
Can I push it? I can't.
Why?
Panic.
But we jiggle. That's not fair.
You didn't jiggle hard
Somebody
enough.
else can try.
Got so many dice too.
I know.
So roll your panic. Well, it doesn't really matter.
5.
5. 7.
So that's a nervous twitch. So everybody's stress goes up.
Are you with us already?
No.
Yes.
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 I think you came to the cockpit, no?
Ah yeah, because I give the safety signal.
Yeah.
Signal.
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 Well,
Do you want to try?
I can try. I do have 8 stress.
Okay.
I have
Maybe. Did you already?
Maybe I'm gonna take a second nap leave.
Yeah.
I can do it. I have 3
You
stresses.
could also just go the long way and
Cruise on.
Can
fly
we-
normal
Can
speed.
we cruise until we're all rested up and
Yeah.
less
Yeah.
stressed, and then try again?
Yes, you can try again.
Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Let's say you
Let's all
just
take a nap.
rest for a day
I give everyone some food from my large duffel bag.
Yeah. We're all gonna make sure that you're eating as well, though.
Yeah. We know our hit mistress.
Before you go to FDL, I have a closing message that one of you can send out into space if anybody wants to read this.
Should we?
English teacher.
Yes, English teacher.
It's the comment.
Tell us only if it's positive for us.
Is this thing on? Oh, okay. This is Cassie Majin. I'm part of the Fiddly Bits and we were hired to perform at Quad Base, but it got attacked. Everybody's gone. There were monsters and, well, let's just say only 5 of us got out alive. We plugged in the coordinates to return home and we'll have to go in cryo now. I don't like cryo. Fingers crossed for good dreams, I guess. This job was a nightmare enough, but it's over now. We're going home. How do you switch this thing off?
I got the chills.
That was nice. We lived!
We live.
I'm gonna have to find something more difficult for you guys because you keep living.
No, that's not true. The first one I did, we all died.
We took so much drugs this time around. Like,
I took the drugs and the drugs.
That's true.
The drugs.
and I still ended up with 6 stress. That guy, I mean, we were all ready to save him, and he just...
It's such
What was
a
his name? What was his name
We
again?
didn't get his name.
His name was Taika Gibbons, and he was a UPP spy.
He dropped the...
He
Things.
actually disabled the reactor, and that's why it went
that's
nuclear.
So he saved us after all.
Oh, well, they were.
He didn't want to leave any evidence. That's what it.
Well, we have stories to tell.
But he left us.
I feel like we need to write a choreography now on the drugs and the drugs are working.
That's just going to be interpretive dance.
We're just going to do a survivor number, I think.
I will be the black monster. It's okay.
Let's.
Can we sell the ship?
Yes, I was thinking the same. Because we're penniless now.
Yes. They never paid us.
I think you can.
Or
definitely-
can we charge the military? I mean, it's not our fault.
We can charge the military.
Can we
We
sue?
can sue them. We can
Emotional
We
damage?
can do something with the information that we found, and you have still information to search for your sister. We can sell the ship. I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna take some weird spacey missions on again, and you're gonna take them on again as well.
I feel like I need to go to piloting school.
That's
What
a
if
really good idea.
we take the show on the road though? Like,
Yeah.
we keep the ship,
We keep
and
the
then we
ship.
just
But well, in co-worlds.
In colony worlds.
That
is
is
fine, right?
no
That
more
is
military
going-
assignments.
That's going to end up with some like Serenity bullshit. Space pirates. Space
I mean,
cowboys.
to be continued.
Ooh, pirates! Hello.
I mean, if Nathan Fillion is
Hello,
there, I'm good.
sailor boy.
I'm
Let's quickly go over your agendas and see if we can have some story points. Evie.
Yes. Since your sister's disappearance, you've been working on getting a gig like this. It put you right where you wanted. Sorry. And you're not going to let this chance slip past. You need to find any information about Amelia, any means necessary.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Laura.
I didn't get my personal agenda done. Although you can't think of a life without dancing, professionally speaking, IT is probably the better option. And while that counter hack earned you tons of respect, it was not enough to put you on the map as the talent you believe yourself to be. Part of you is always looking out to get you noticed and start your career. I mean, I didn't even get to be on stage.
But you do helped out a lot with a lot of the contact roles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you were
So
an
I'm
awesome
gonna-
pilot.
So I'm gonna give you a story point for that.
Yay!
I mean, you contact us out of here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. We noticed.
BP.
You're always taking
pilot.
care of everybody, looking out for their well-being, so their safety is very important to you. It's my
Aww.
family.
Yeah, you did that.
I drugged all of you.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
You brought all the drugs.
And enough.
enough. Yeah.
Very important.
Well done.
Okay, you are a secret android.
What?
And my personal agenda is not to get found out, which I didn't. So
You didn't even have all of those stress.
No, because he was a secret android.
Wait,
But I knew she was an android, right? Because it's on the
Yes,
sheet.
sister.
but you
But
Wait,
we're
but-
sisters. Yeah, we're posing as sisters.
But did you ever roll for stress?
Yes, she did.
Yeah,
A
but
secret,
I had
a secret android rolls as a normal person until they get found out.
yes.
Oh, okay, that's very interesting.
So I had none of the bonuses, but
No, well,
Chelsea.
you would have had to get hurt for us to find out.
yes, I
right?
needed
Yeah.
a critical
Injury.
injury. Yeah,
no one could.
and also I'm ashamed of it because I was a pleasure model.
Oh.
Found it on
You're very-
purpose.
And I thought she's my sister.
Poor thing.
I'm not gonna rat her out.
So you're an android as well.
No,
No, we're
they
just
pose.
posing.
posing.
just
We're not
get rid of-
actual sisters. I lost my family, and then I found her, and we struck up a very good friendship.
Oh, you guys,
And
you don't have to.
now we're posing as-
This doesn't have to be a secret. I mean, you can keep it a secret.
I thought
Chelsea.
we were a family.
What's
Okay,
your agenda?
so my personal agenda was I didn't told anyone, but it was my last gig. The plan is to take all of my savings from my burlesque school and relocate to one of the co-worlds. I saved for like 15 years. I think I just made it with my savings, and I really, really, really want to live in the co-worlds.
But you were telling us you spend all of your money getting here.
Yes, look, I'm dyslexic. And I thought that was what it says. But now I'm reading it again and I'm thinking, that wasn't what I told in the first place.
I think
Just for that, you deserve a story.
I was just about to say, I feel like it fits Isabella though.
So I'm like, so Isabella, what Isabella thinks is, what I'm thinking is like, okay, this didn't go as planned. I'll buy through sometime more because I'm at a blessed dancer, professional dancer age. So I'll push through some more years in hope I can pay to relocate at one of the co.
We can just
okay.
drive there. Oh,
I'll, I'll give you the story point because it was a very difficult agenda and
I mean, we did walk out of there with a lot of incriminating things.
Yeah.
I mean, on the,
going
on,
to
the,
sue them.
on the black market, like, this has to be worth something.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the points that I told were valid. This is something that Isabella would do to gain some more money.
Okay.
Totally.
thank you all very much for playing and for bringing the costume.
jiggle?
The jiggle.
The jiggle. For taking it to the next level.
To jiggle it all the way.
And that's where we're gonna leave it off for today.
Okay.
Thank you all very much for watching and see you next time.
Bye bye.
And all the Fiddly Bits got away. Again. Maybe I should raise my bar a little bit. But as you can see, Space Combat, we had some questions about it. Some of the rules weren't entirely clear of what the turn orders were, the action and the reactionary things. So maybe that's one of the things I want to clear up in the second edition, because there is something to do there. It is pretty unique to the Alien RPG. So I hope you all had fun, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye.